A surprising number of coastal marine invertebrate species have colonized the plastic debris floating in the open ocean, and are now able to survive and reproduce there, significantly influencing the floating community composition. Researchers led by the Smithsonian Environmental Research Center and the University of Hawaii at Manoa found coastal species, representing diverse taxonomic groups and life history traits, in the eastern North Pacific Subtropical Gyre, on over 70% of the plastic debris they examined. Furthermore, the debris carried more coastal species than open ocean species. This ecosystem is now home to things like amphipods, sea anemones, white lacy bryozoa, hydroids sprouting orange feathers, Japanese oysters, and mussels. None of them belong there. All of them are coastal animals, adapted to nutrient-rich, turbulent shores where water meets land. This discovery suggests that past biogeographical boundaries among marine ecosystems, established for millions of years, are rapidly changing due to floating plastic pollution accumulating in the subtropical gyres. According to lead author Lindsay Haram, these researchers only recently discovered the existence of these floating communities in deep ocean waters. The team analyzed 105 plastic samples collected by the Ocean Cleanup during their 2018 and 2019 expeditions in the North Pacific Subtropical Gyre, which occupies most of the northern Pacific Ocean. The researchers were extremely surprised to find 37 different invertebrate species that normally live in coastal waters, over triple the number of species they found native to open waters, not only surviving on the plastic but also reproducing. It was also impressive how easily coastal species colonized new floating items, including the team's own instruments. The findings indicate that coastal organisms are now capable of reproducing, growing, and surviving in the open ocean, creating a novel community that did not previously exist, and being sustained by the vast and expanding sea of plastic debris. While scientists had already known that organisms, including some coastal species, colonized marine plastic debris, they were unaware until now that established coastal communities could persist in the open ocean. These findings identify a new human-caused impact on the ocean, documenting the scale and potential consequences that were not previously understood. Commercial fishing nets are the most significant source of plastic pollution in the oceans. They are regularly discarded. Not only does this mean that plastic is floating in the open oceans, but it is also a deadly form of plastic, because it can continue to trap and kill wildlife ranging from fish to larger mammals. The Hawaiian Islands are neighbored in the northeast by the North Pacific Garbage Patch. Debris that breaks off from this patch constitutes the majority of debris arriving on Hawaiian beaches and reefs. Historically, the island's fragile marine ecosystems were protected by their remoteness from Asian and North American coastal communities. The presence of coastal species in the North Pacific Subtropical Gyre near Hawaii is a game-changer, indicating that the islands are more vulnerable to invasive species colonization. The study also highlights the need for dramatic enhancement of the high seas observing systems, including biological, physical and marine debris measurements.